Now to the last of our alternative budgets, and tonight a man at the coalface of operating a business. David Gandolfo is an expert in investment finance for equipment for small to medium companies looking to grow their businesses. Not surprisingly, it's cutting through red tape that tops the wish list for his budget.
You would start with what the outcomes need to be. So you need to, make it easier to employ people, make it easier to invest money, deliver more infrastructure projects, and then you'd work your way back from that. And my objective would be to build the whole of the economy, and the engine room of the economy is small to medium-sized businesses. I think the tax system could be a lot simpler in the way that it collects money. I mean, I'm a small business operator, and I'm a tax collector, and I'm a superannuation collector, and various other things. Collection of superannuation on small businesses, or on any business, is an imposition that really could be handed back to the ATO. My business is connected to thousands of other small businesses. It would be easier for those businesses to buy and invest in equipment if there was some investment allowance attached to doing that. The unintended consequences of playing around or messing around with negative gearing would be enormous, and capital gains tax is in the same category. If you're going to be punished for actually creating wealth, which actually does benefit other people, then we would have a structural problem, a new structural problem in addition to the ones we've already got. I actually don't think the government has a massive revenue problem. I think they have an expenditure problem. Anecdotally, it certainly appears that it's easier to get some welfare, and some groups in the middle classes seem to be able to get welfare that I don't think they necessarily need. I do think that people need to provide for themselves as much as they possibly can before they put their hand up and ask the government to help them out. I'm a little worried about the paid parental leave scheme and whether or not the country as a whole can afford it. I mean, it's huge. I mean, it would be a great thing to be able to do. It would be fantastic. But I don't think these are the times in which we can do them. I certainly don't like the idea of not paying someone benefits just because they are under a certain age. If they don't have the opportunity to work, or they can't find work, or they've got a genuine reason that they can't work, then I think it's pretty harsh to stop their payments. I'm not opposed to the idea of having to do some form of work or training to be able to receive that benefit. I would be focused on what the outcomes ought to be for people and what's going to make their lives easier, better, cheaper and more comfortable without just telling them what it's going to cost them.